Hello everybody, my name is Ash. Welcome back to Demon Souls. Stonefang Tunnel, let's kill ourselves. Let's just kill ourselves because we don't want to live anymore. It's weird how like our old bloodstain actually is there for a split second. Now if you see down there's an interesting demon. Because our world tendency is not... I think it's pure black now. Maybe not black. Maybe it's black, but it's not pure black. Look at that draw distance. So we're going to go over there and kill it, because it's an interesting little demon. That will appear when you hit black world tendency. I wonder if there's any other enemies that appear out here. I don't know if it's pure black yet or if it's just a... See, we take quite a bit of damage considering this is the first level of the area. Lock-ons. Whatever, I'm playing around here. Anyway, I want to go back down to this platform over here. Drop down. Oh wow, it killed us. I didn't actually expect to die from that fall. It's okay, we were supposed to kill ourselves at some point anyway. I would have preferred killing myself before we do that. Oh well, doesn't matter. So the important thing is, we go down there and we kill this demon. This demon doesn't really do much to us. There we go, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to land on that and stay on that. So these demons, these primeval demons, they only appear when you've got black world tendency. Which is interesting. They don't have much health. They can't do much in the way of damage. They've got a tail here that we can't chop through. Look at that. Completely harmless. It did bite us, but it doesn't do enough damage to warrant any worry. Colourless Demon Soul. So we've got another soul that we can use to upgrade our shield with, which is fantastic. Fan-fucking-tastic. Unfortunately, that actually brings our world tendency up back to neutral for killing that. And we want to kill them, one of them, in each of our each world that we go to. So if we go back here. Now apparently that colourless demon soul isn't actually a guaranteed drop. Apparently sometimes you don't get them.
I have no business with your kind. I'm busy. Be gone with you.
He says that if you walk away mid-conversation, he gets really pissed off. But you can just talk to him again. Upgrade weapon. There we go, Adjudicate Shield, and that will actually upgrade the health regen that we have. Very, very good, very, very good. We also have the option to get the Hard Demon Soul here. Forged from the soul of a demon, armored spider. It imbues all arrows fired with fire attributes. It's not bad. It does do a bit of damage, but we need more dex to wield it. And unfortunately, it has scaling in intelligence. Not much scaling, but that does affect the fire damage. Even though the fire property isn't actually displayed here, it does do good amount of damage. I think I'll pass and just use the standard bow. Now, that being said, we are going to go back to the Nexus, and we are going to level up. Oh, that's convenient. Thou seeketh indeed.
Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost,
Wow,
drawn
only one
from
level.
vessel.
Damn it!
Art thou done?
Now, if we go to our world tenancy screen, it's gone back to neutral Stonefang Tunnel, which is a shame. Now, we rescued Sage Frake in the last episode, so let's go over to. He's right over there, but what does this guy have to say?
What do you want, brute? I have no use for miscreants like yourself. Oh,
Nothing to say. I just saved your guy. Maybe he'll say something different once we speak to Frake.
Hello. You assisted me in Latria. For that, I thank you. But at my age, I do not believe that I can be of help to you.
Yeah, we don't have enough intelligence.
But at my...
Which is a shame. Oh, not intelligence, magic. Our magic skill's too low, so... That'd be it.
what do you want, brute? I have no use.
And even he doesn't like us. Even though we saved his mentor. Such a shame. Such a shame. So, I will pop a boss soul. Actually, I'll pop the Grey Demon soul. Because we have no use for it. So we should be able to level up now.
Thou then soul of the mind, key to life's ether.
Get that to a nice round 50. Well, it's not round, but 15. And then we should start pumping up our vitality because there's some enemies that will really ruin our shit soon. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go back to the Tower of Latria. And being that we're in Soul Farm now, we don't have any worries to worry about. Archstone of the Demon Fool's Idol. The church devoted to an idol mimicking the Queen gave hope to the prisoners, but the malice behind it will crush their faint solace. So yeah, this is going to be another long level. And I made the episode unnecessarily longer by adding the Primeval Demon at the start of that. No worries though, they're fairly simple, very simple. You see we're in this like tower area. This is, I mean, it's called the Tower of Latria, but you can see there's several towers. There's also like this spider-webbed chain system going on around here, which is interesting. You see stuff flying around in the background. Hero's soul. Don't mind if I do. You get all these like nasty looking flyboys floating around. Quite annoying. To which I say, off you fuck. And they can drop unknown soldier souls as well, and hero souls. So they can be a decent source of soul farming, but it's granted it's going to be like consumable souls. Rather than like actual, I mean they drop actual souls, but the consumable souls are the main draw. You hear that? some sort of like heart. In fact, that's what it looks like. It looks like a heart. You can hear it like thumping in, pumping blood. I, not for the life of me, don't know what this heart is about. It's one of them things. It's just a weird anomaly of the game. Oh god, ready for, let's crash the game. Down to human. See, we can't go here at the moment because the heart is in the way. So you can play at that game. Moonstone. So you get all that moonstone in this area, which is interesting. You get crescent moonstone in a different location that's unrelated to magic, really. Interesting. But then again, in this level, you get the poison upgrades, even though there isn't a poison swamp. There is a swamp down below, but that doesn't poison you. That corrodes your equipment, which is pretty bad. So obviously we can't really do much. We can't explore that bottom area. As you can see, there's items down there, but we can't get to it because you see there's a tunnel, and that blood vessel there is like blocking its path. So we're gonna come back down there later. It's another one of them levels where you gotta like unlock everything, reset, and then retrace your steps. Ah, this is the true demon souls. And we can't even go past here and up to that item or up them stairs. This kind of place is gated off until we figure out how to get rid of this heart, which looks like it's bound in chains and chainmail. Ah, yeah, you need to go. There we go. So how quick our health comes back now as well. It's pretty absurd. No! Damn it. Alright, fuck it. Alright, fuck it. Fuck it. Let's keep going. Onward and upward, I guess. Then we turn around and go downward. And get the flamberge. Which is a great sword, large sword that can actually cause bleed. Unique large sword with a rippled blade, named for the way it resembles a flame. The blade is made for rending flesh and causes severe bleeding. It is particularly known for its ability to cause fatal wounds. And I like how it's like, for some reason, like they deviate from the flamberge design in Dark Souls 1, but then they go back to this design for Dark Souls 2 and 3. I definitely prefer this style of flamberge where it's like a claymore with a serrated wavy blade rather than the weird one that they have in Dark Souls 1. What the fuck do you think you're doing? Oh, you can't backstab him. Yay. Okay, it's like an invisible wall there. So you can't, like, angle yourself on this yet without clearing the boss fog otherwise. Because I think the fog walls might be one way in this game. They were when Dark Souls 1 launched, and you could get to like the opposite side of fog walls and not get through them. These gargoyles are a bit of a pain. You notice that in the last episode there was some gargoyle statues down below, but they were just that. They were statues. Or, I don't know if you could call them gargoyles. They definitely look like gargoyles. Look at this. Get that. No time to wait. I jump off and grab this item instead. Stone of Ethereal Eyes. And these can take a while to come up and down, and it's annoying because they don't wait for you. They just keep going up and down, up and down, up and down, non-stop. So you got to be attentive, otherwise you're going to start waiting. There's another one of these lifts that you can find later on, and which is even longer. So missing that can be a bit of a frustrating pain. Now over here, see here, it's got more stairs and more stuff that you can go up to. This is a World Tenancy event, this location. If we have pure white World Tenancy, we can actually cross this bridge. Cross a bridge and get upstairs to get a key. But can't get to it, unfortunately. Gotta wait until later. Oh bloody hell, it's thundering and lightning again. Will it ever stop? Oh, that heart has hands, so maybe it isn't a heart, maybe it's just an entire organism. So, as you saw there, took out these guys who were meditating and keeping this chain intact, and it immediately loosened the that organism that is blocking our path in the central tower. That we need to stop. Now if we go this way, to drop down a peg. Boop. You can hear the heartbeat from all the way over here.
Are you here to fight the demons? If so, Then help me escape this place. I am on your side. I have come to face the demons.
Open jail cell. No.
Come back here. You will one day regret this. I do not forget those who do me wrong.
We don't want him to... We don't want him anywhere out of that cage because he has a habit of killing NPCs. So fuck that. Fuck that. We want our NPCs to live. They die on my time, not on his. But unfortunately, we've made ourselves a one-way drop, so we're going to have to evacuate and go back to the Nexus. Right, off we go. Somewhat back the way we came, right? So obviously we want to go to that tower over there, which is actually glowing. I didn't even notice that the first time around. The yellow glow is there, and they've got the big chain that's obviously linking it to the organism. We're going to find our way over there, but obviously there's no way up there without, you know, crossing a lot of structures, which doesn't seem to be any connecting structures. Which means if we can't... Which means we might have to go down below. You can see down below there's a load of structures down there that we'll have to go down. So in order to get to the top of that tower, we must go down, 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 down. See if we killed anything, and we don't really need to worry about this shit. It's actually quite avoidable. Quite dubious as well. Oh god, that was close. Nearly missed that. That would have been a shame. And obviously the guys that hold the chain together don't respawn, otherwise the chain would respawn, and that would be bad. So what we want to go to is we want to go and step inside this cage. Now we can also step inside, we can step in this cage, that cage, or the cage that Yurt's in. We're going to go into this one here. There we are. Hey, you ain't joining me. There we go. For a second there, I thought the cage wasn't going to close then. I was like, what? No! So we're going to head down into this swampy area. This actually takes us into the swamp itself. You notice that there might be armor effects. Now, apparently this this swamp is supposed to make your durability, weapon durability, go down. But I'm not really seeing it. Oh well, don't matter. So this is all part of the organism that's up above. Fucking hell. Thunder. Don't know if you guys are going to be able to hear that thunder, but goddamn. Rumbly, rumbly, rumbly. Not doing much fire damage, are we? But this is a hell of a lot safer than getting fucked by the blades. Because much like the Pus of Man enemies in Dark Souls 3, that enemy, when it's doing the melee attack, is just a flailing pile of hitbox. And you can't really do much about that. Not gonna lie, I thought there was gonna be something up here. I like that though. The fact that I actually climbed up and it was moving underneath me. That's pretty cool. Anyway, keep going. Fragrant ring. So that fucking overpriced ring that we've seen in patches in inventory, it's right here. Recover MP little at a time. So it's basically like the regenerator's ring, but for MP instead of HP. Nobleman's ring, forged with spices, recovers MP a little at a time, an extremely rare, extremely delicate piece of handiwork. Yeah, the swamp doesn't do much for us. Just slows us down, and not even like the proper way. Drag it pretty well. And luckily, these tentacles aren't of any harm to us either. We need not worry. We need not keep our distance. I'm sure there's something else out in the swamp that I missed, but I don't think it's too essential. These guys are annoying though, the four-headed centipede leechy things. I don't know what to even call these. Quite a disgusting pile of something. Okay, we can't really do much here. There's nothing out here. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, more of nothing. You hear like frogs ribbiting in the background, but you don't actually see any frogs. Yeah, more of them, that'll do us. So we've got something that I haven't really acknowledged, but if you notice, if you do enough damage, you can actually chop off the body, so it's just the front that remains. I think it's kind of funny. Not for them, obviously. It's probably very painful, but for me, the player, not bad. Now up ahead is one of the more annoying enemies in the game. In fact, I'm going to put the Ring of Fog on. Ring of Fog? Ring of Thieves Ring on. All these corpses here, you wonder where these corpses have come from. Fortunately, to get it over that, creep round the corner. You see a Black Phantom version of a prison warden. Now they have more health and they do way more damage. So luckily we have a counter to shut that shit down. See here, we're not really one-shotting them now. We're just doing enough, you know. And they are a pain in the ass, especially in like tight areas like this. There's Crystal Lizard here. Has the rare chance of dropping a pure stone. And, well, I don't know if it's rare or uncommon, but if you want a pure stone, pure moonstone, that's where you get it from. That Crystal Lizard. And if you don't get it on any of the drops, see you in New Game Plus. Good luck. See, this is the long lift that I was alluding to earlier. And here we are. We're at the second chain, finally. The backstab was overkill. Ah, fuck it. There's no such thing as overkill. Shove it up his bum. No, the organism is giving birth to more of them spider boys. Or maybe it's they've eaten through it. Maybe, I don't know. So now the level has got more of them like beasts that we had, those like worm creatures that we had at the bottom of the level. And hey, look at this. We're back near the start. We've come full circle. Of course, there's one-way drop, so if you missed anything at the bottom, you're going to have to go a long way around. So I don't know if the organism that we just dropped there, the heart-looking thing, if it was the source of these creatures, or if it because it dropped down, all these creatures like burrowed it, ate the like climbed up through it and ate its way through it like some sort of like, I don't know. It sounds grim, but it's you know, it's an option. I don't know. We'll see how it looks in the remaster. These guys are barely a threat, to be honest. I like how these unknown hero souls are like near enough guaranteed drops, but we're going to have to consume a lot of these later, which is a pain. So now, this area is now open for exploration. Epi-Rapier and Gold Mask. Ring of Avarice, so we didn't have to spend all that money over at the Royal's wife. Storm of Early Eyes. Storage Soldier set. Storage Soul. Notice his heart is no longer beating as well. Alright, very good, very good. So, we got a mask. Pretty interesting looking mask. Female only. Gold mask inlaid with a delicate design. Even among the mass society that seeks to harness the power of souls, only those who have a particularly high rank wear it. It's a pretty cool looking mask, if I say so to myself. But we're not wearing it. I want to wear it, but it has a better function than that, which we will get to at a later. Maybe the next video. Next video I'll do it. Oh yeah, we've got the Epi-Rapier, which, let's just read that real quickly. Has a fire attack on it. Requires intelligence to use, sadly, but it has C scaling, and I think it gets, you know what, I think it gets S scaling if you fully upgrade it, but you need colourless demon souls, so this might be a good fire weapon for people to use. A ceremonial rapier with intricate gold designs. It is a weapon favoured by those of a masked society who meet in secret to discuss the harnessing of souls. It is imbued with a strong magical flame, which is the reason why these victims are, which is why these vicious people are so feared. So now that we're done here, let's head upstairs. Actually, we can go under the stairs and grab the item now. Ain't that cool? We can also go up the stairs now. If you notice up there, something glowing. That is another Black Phantom Warden. And if you notice, this isn't the best place to fight these guys. And they usually have a hard time getting past them. I usually have to try and bum rush them and out damage them before they get any spells off. Luckily for me, I can just say, fuck your spells. You ain't shit. Fresh spice. Easy peasy. Ain't got nothing on me now. Of course, there's stuff behind the stairway. Call yourself an explorer. Yeah, through there. Through there are some nasties. Old Spice. So yeah, spices. Whatever. Got 38 of Old Spices, which is more than enough. I don't need any more than that. In fact, I'm not really much of a caster, so... You know what else? But the bosses that come up through here, though, potentially are casters. You can see that the eye's glowing. Because we can see it and it's loaded in, we can actually use our bow and arrow to fucking cheat it. Apparently not. I'm sure we could use that. I'm sure that you can use your bow to cheese it, but I think it might be on a certain spot. Whatever, it doesn't matter to me. I'm going to use that anti-magic field, and we're actually going to use the. I'm going to use the fire sword because it's a bit better. Obviously, this is one of them fights where it can either take a long time or no time at all. Apparently that raw effect is not affected by our spells. Jesus. Don't know if that beam attack is affected by spells. So yeah, the man-eaters. One of the most annoying bosses in the game. And a potential day ruiner, especially for... Fuck me! Especially when there's two of them. This is probably the better place to fight him, honestly, because it's like a bit more space and a bit more open. The narrow bridge is fucked up. Like managing two bosses, especially ones that can just fly out of range constantly, is probably the most infuriating part about this boss. Also, its ability to follow through with an attack whilst you're on the floor is also pretty annoying. Yeah, that doesn't even do much damage. So yeah, the raw does not count as a spell. Can't see a fucking thing there. So yeah, this spell. Oh wait, it didn't even apply. Doesn't seem to apply onto that raw attack. I think he's tried to do the moonlight butterfly lasers or some shit. Then, yeah, fuck the lock on. Oh god, don't want to get knocked back into that pit. There we are. So it's one of them bosses where it's just... Oh damn, I put the ring on too slowly. Just gonna cheese it and get more souls. Oh well, fuck it. Not a good boss to fight. We'll get the mixed demon soul, which I forgot what that gives us. Legendary soul. Let's go back to the Nexus. What does the mixed demon soul give us? It gives us a weapon, and it's one of the worst weapons in the game. I should probably consume the souls that I don't intend to use. Not that I have souls that I intend to use, but like, you know. Now we killed a primeval demon, which means this guy should have another optional soul for us to buy. A miracle to use.
Oh, is that you again? Do you have...
So we learn a miracle. Where is it? Colourless Demon Souls. Great recovers caster's HP. So basically it's like an upgraded version of heal. Which is nice. I wouldn't personally use it.
Yes.
Because I don't need it, but I find there's more use, like boss weapons take higher priority than a miracle. But if you need to, if you need to get all the miracles for the trophy, you're gonna have to give up some of that good stuff. Alright, so I'm gonna call it an episode here. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna go and consume all my souls and whatnot. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.